Bitcoin is right now breaking below support, but I don't think that this is the time to worry since we're right now still creating a bullish divergence on the Bitcoin 6-hour time frame, and together with that, on the 12-hour time frame, we can still see that we're holding on towards that 29.7k support target. So in this exact video, I will talk about the most important support levels. I will talk about the US government that once again sold off more than 8,000 Bitcoins. And I will exactly talk about how much Bitcoin they got left and what they will be doing with this. So make sure to watch the video till the end. It's going to be super important. So can we once again snap up the likes back above 500? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the imminent short term. And once we're going to be looking at the imminent short term for Bitcoin, we can see that after we had that significant rally towards the upside for Bitcoin yesterday, we saw a gigantic dump towards the downside. But so far, we can still remain to see that Bitcoin remains to be holding at 29.627k. You can clearly see on this chart right here, after we had that move towards the upside, we felt to be breaking above the range high in the market. So right now, if I were to be saying Bitcoin is going to be flipping bullish, I need to see a break above the 30.4k. So if we break above 30.4k, that is the confirmation and that is the point where I will be expecting Bitcoin could start to see more upside getting generated. And of course, for the lower side as well, as soon as we do break below this previous low in the market, trading around 29.6 to 29.7k. What is also that most important level of support I've been talking about on the 4-hourly time frame, but also on the 12-hour time frame and just these bigger time frames, because the 29.6 to 7k is that previous resistance in the market right here that so far have been providing support for Bitcoin on this entire trend so far. So as long as Bitcoin holds this horizontal level right here, I don't really see a big reason to worry. However, if we do break below that level, yes, at that point, we could be expecting a further continuation towards the downside. And of course, you do know my price targets. If Bitcoin breaks below 29.6k, the next realistic price target for Bitcoin is 28,000 US dollars. What is this very important level of previous resistance / support over here? Since we're also right now looking to be creating potentially a double bottom right now here on the 4-hourly time frame, but more importantly, we are creating a bullish divergence as well. So Bitcoin is creating a bullish divergence, and we all know what happens once we do create a bullish divergence. The price tends to be creating a movement towards the upside rather than continue towards the downside. And what is also important to know, this bullish divergence right here already got confirmed since we did close the candle in the green right. So that is definitely a very bullish thing to see right now in the imminent short term. So for Bitcoin right here on the 4-hourly time frame, as soon as we do break above 29.6k, I'm going to start worrying. But as long as that is not happening, I do not really see a big reason to be starting to be panicking in the market right now. We do know we saw that breakout towards the upside, and basically this was an entire fake out here for Bitcoin on the top side of the region. And right now we're breaking below the very important level of the previous low on the market. You can clearly see the 12-hour time frame for Bitcoin providing support every single time once we retest this level. However, right now we closed the 12-hourly candle below it, and we're actually breaking below the range. But this once again could also be another fake out. And right now I don't really see this as a confirmation of a breakdown, because for me to see a confirmation of a breakdown, I need to see the break of 29.6k. And if that doesn't happen, I don't see the reason to be starting to be panicking, because I do not want to be flipping bearish on Bitcoin exactly on support, because exactly on support is the point where you should start to be flipping bullish on Bitcoin, of course, since then the risk on Bitcoin on buying it is most certainly lower. And that is why I'm still longing Bitcoin, and that is why I'm not closing out my trades right now here. You can see the funding rate is actually quite favoring the bulls right now here. And if you're looking at my trade, I'm still more than 1.2 Bitcoin in profit right now. And looking at my BYBIT trade, I'm also opened up a new 250,000 US dollars Bitcoin long position. Currently, there's not really a big profit or loss being made so far, but yeah, we can clearly see here the funding rates is also in favor of the bulls. And right now I'm still very close towards my entry price. And if Bitcoin breaks below that 29.6k target, I'm going to exit my positions. But right now I don't see the reason to start to be panicking exactly on support. And if you want to be trading yourself as well, there's right now a very big opportunity to claim a free 1,000 US dollars Bitcoin or XRP long or short position. All you need to do is go to the link of the description of today's video here, sign up a new account using the link above, deposit $100 within 7 days, and enjoy your free 1,000 US dollars Bitcoin long or short position. So this deposit bonus is only valid for another 13 days, so make sure to be quick, because in 13 days from now on, I can't give you guys this insane deposit bonus anymore. Furthermore, we can still clearly see that $31,000 is of course a level to break for the 3-day time frame. And if I'm actually looking at the weekly time frame, Bitcoin weekly volatility is also right now at an historical low. Not only the daily volatility, but the historical weekly volatility as well. So in this bottom of the range, you can see a white line. The white line is the Bollinger Band's width, so how narrow the Bollinger Band is here. You can see here back in September and December 2018, we had a huge squeeze on the Bollinger Bands, what was indicating, of course, that gigantic dump towards the $3,000 for Bitcoin. Then, of course, we saw once again the Bollinger Bands being so tight here back in October 2022. Then we had the FTX collapse. And right now, once again, the Bollinger Bands is even becoming tighter than October 2022 and even tighter than December 2018. So, yes, the Bollinger Bands on the weekly time frame is extremely narrow, what is indicating we're about to be having a big move anytime soon. So, yes, I'm once again going to be saying it. There is a big move going to be happening for Bitcoin anytime soon. It's probably going to be happening in the coming 2 to 3 weeks here. Probably sooner, but that is at least the maximum forecast for this breakout to be happening. So make sure to pay attention towards the market right now here, because yes, once volatility hits the market, you can of course also make more money since Bitcoin is moving more. And if you're then trading Bitcoin, you could benefit from it extremely hard. Further on, I mean, on the weekly time frame, nothing is changing. But what is very important is that the US government once again sold more than 8,000 Bitcoins that they seized from the Silk Road. And what is important to know, they didn't sold it yesterday, they didn't create the dump, but this sell happened on the June 12th, so that's approximately a month ago. But it is very important to know that the US government did sold their Bitcoin off here. And to be exact, if you do want to be knowing how much Bitcoin they still have in their vault, it's on approximately 195,000 Bitcoin that they still have got remaining. And they're saying that they're going to be selling everything. So that could be causing massive sell pressure for the Bitcoin price action. And of course, at the same time, we can currently see the dollar index is starting to see a small little bounce here towards the upside, but in fact, it's running in towards this previous big target of support. So I won't be surprised to see actually another move down for the dollar index. Yeah, make sure to take this into account. The trend is your friend, and like you can see on the dollar index, it's definitely in a bearish trend. So I expect the trend to continue this bearish movement towards the downside. So that was it for me in today's update video. Not a lot of things have been changing for Bitcoin right now here. Bitcoin still trades on support here. I'm going to be keeping my eyes wide open on the 29.6k. If we do break below it, you know my next price targets. But personally, I still think it's likely to get a bounce from off this support region. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.